Let me know when you can see my sexy character in the loading screen. Okay, you can see it? Okay, and you can see how I got the blacksmith behind me? It should connect because I don't have to approve anything. Okay, you see my character with the shield and the dagger and the blacksmith behind me? Okay, so X is infinite use. You can literally throw those magic missiles at anybody you want, right? Cool, whatever. Anywho, R2. The longer you keep that active, the better. But you see that globe going down? That constantly refills, but that is a massively damaging attack. Square is basically a mass freeze, get the fuck away from me for your Arcanist. Or Wizard. Anywho, cool thing about her. These things also have customizations. Like if I switch to Shock Pulse, I can do this. Everything in front of me gets shocked, but it's for less damage than my magic missiles. See that AoE shit? And if I switch back, I can switch back to magic missiles, and it's supposed to deal 230% damage as arcane. But I have this upgrade where I can instead make it deal 200 or 325. Now the reason why I don't choose the shock is because I deal enough AoE with my fucking Ray of Frostbeam right here. Or I can switch it to Arcane Orb, which does this, and when that connects, it explodes for a set amount of Arcane, right? So you kind of are getting to kind of see where this is kind of like, you know, Gauntlet. Anywho, on to the actual combat.
My friend, I'm sorry.
That freezes everybody. I just go to my little beam attack.
Don't need to be sorry.
Now with the Arcanist, you have to be careful to weave in your X-Blast that don't cost any energy. Now see, I've got full meter again. I can go back to going to full damage. But you gotta be careful not to run out of your meter.
My love, forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
She has massive knockback attacks. Got her. Loot. I got a blue chest piece that is automatically equipped. Good deal.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hedrig, Deckard Cain told me you
Yes,
know
I
where
named her
Leoric's
sexy. Do
crown
not make
is.
fun of me.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find
already got
his
a
tomb
pretty
in a
high-level
cemetery in the Weeping
Wizard, but I
Hollow.
decided to remake it just to
And
kinda
if
go
you
through
see
the
my
storyline.
fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
And you can use the right stick to basically do dodging maneuvers. Like I said, I think you'll like it. It's just a matter of, okay, so where does it want me to go? And I'll just skip going to town for the sake of just showing you some more combat. Because I think combat's where you're going to find the meat of the fun of this game. So see, you can basically free shit. As long as you keep an eye on your meter, you'll be okay. And that's a pile of shit to loot. Now see, when you got big-ass amounts of bitches like this, when you kill those things, they explode and do fat. So you got to be careful of that. The Wizard's kind of a fun class to play. She's very squishy, but she's also very powerful if you know how to play her. That's a double damage right there. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and use that to just wipe out the rest of these bitches. And now I've got another Frostburn off. So basically, every few levels, you get this really awesome thing. Now, when those things die, they release a half corpse to come after you. Arcane Dust is an upgrade material. That's an upgrade, so I'm going to hit up on my D-pad and hit X to equip it. Anywho, on that thing that it said I unlocked, now see I can modify my Ray of Frost, which reduces the channeling cost by 11, so instead of it being 16 power, it's now going to only be 11 power. So I can now use it for longer. And see how much less time that takes now? This is probably going to be the character you want to play as, though, Mike, because you kind of strike me as the type that wants to, you know, sit back and basically deal massive damage from the sidelines. Whereas when I play this game, I'm going to be the in-your-face fucking, you know, take everything and get its attention so you and Noah can kill it. Now see, it was too far away, so I'm going to go ahead and cast until they get close. And, oh, the gold things, those are fucking badasses. Those are literally badasses. So I'm going to wait until it's such a time that I feel comfortable, and then I'm going to fucking use hammer.
That creature must die.
No, he's not. He's a fucking teleporter, too. Okay, got him. Oh god, he's fucking making more. Okay. Now see, at times like this, I might even switch from my frost beam to this here, and just fucking keep dealing damage. You're right, they don't fucking play games. Okay, alright. God, they all teleport? Get out of here, you fucking lamos. Now, I do have a ring on that which causes freezing sometimes on attack as well. So I'm going to switch back to my Frost Ray, because Frost Ray is better for most Arcanists, Wizards, whatever. And the more powerful weapons you get, the easier it makes it too. Because see, now that I've upgraded a little bit, I can pretty much slam on that Arcane Beam full blast and I still don't run out of it. And this game's pretty succinct as well, though. Like, if you want to look at your map, hit down on your D-pad, there you go. You can see where you've been and where you need to go. You can also hit right on your, or up on your D-pad, and it gives you basically a list of the last couple items that you know you've unlocked or whatever. And you can go from there as well. So I'm going to go up here and finish exploring the map. Oh boy. Okay, listen here. Those double damage like I just picked up there really fucking helps. Because now I can just literally plow through these bitches like they're nothing.
Your defenses are nothing. And
the more kill streak you get, the more upgrade you get as well. Okay, let's see where else to go. And also, you see in the bottom left there how I've got that L1, which looks like a health file. So if I'm hurt, I hit L1, right? Now it says I'm already at full life, but if I were to hit it, you basically have infinite numbers of those. It pretty much heals you for, like, I want to say at least 70% of your health, and it's only on like a 15-second, or it's only on like a 30 or 40-second cooldown. So you're pretty much never really at risk of dying unless you're really putting yourself out there so far that you just literally can't recover from the damage. But like I said, I think this is a game that you guys would definitely enjoy. And the Arcanist, I don't know, may or may not be for you, but if you decide that you actually like it, just maybe you don't like the Arcanist, there's many other classes you can actually play as later. Because you might like my old favorite, which is the Demon Hunter. It's a character that uses bows and arrows that basically pretty much busts out of the way of the enemies while assaulting them with arrows. I personally really like the Wizard, though. No, you're not summoning any more people. Get a life. So you got an idea of how the Arcanist works. I'm still kind of finishing her story, but do you want to see a really, really, really OP character before you call it quits, Mike? I'm going to show you the fucking Necromancer. I've got 5 legendaries with her, and she is just so fucking broken. Okay. This is the character I literally wiped out. You know those gold enemies that are pretty tough? I literally wiped out 27 of them in less than, basically 20 seconds. You see what she's doing? Each second she's summoning a new enemy. So now basically she's got 7 skeletons that follow her. Along with this follower here that's actually just a straight up follower. I'm going to go back to camp and just teleport to my last spot. But why she's so powerful is because of this. Her regular X attack, whereas that wizard just shot a wand at people, that shoots a poisonous spear at that enemy and up to 2 more next to it. But she can take it so much further. She can take it to where it basically stuns the enemy, and it creates a full-on area. To make it even worse, she can summon this, which is a disgusting thing. Enemies with less than 5% health can be instantly killed. I don't want to talk to you. Stop that shit. And she can just use a fucking massive-ass scythe to hit people, or my favorite, she can just do a Hand of Death, which basically, for each second she's doing that, basically just siphons life from people. But for the sake of showing you OP, I'm going to go ahead and stick to this one. She can summon skeletons, do an AoE Death and Decay, or basically do a spear that launches. She can detonate a corpse, send the corpse's bones into an enemy for ridiculous damage, or eat all the corpses to restore energy. Skeleton, one single big badass golem, and her major thing is she can hex people. So here I go. The enemies are all scared of me. Here we go. Badass people, right?
Not
Summoning
enough
shit tons of skeleton. I've got no more resources, but I'm filling it up like it's hitting them. And as soon as they die, the corpse explosion. Legendary drop right there. That's a gold drop. So I just got a legendary, and just wiped out a whole crew of legendary people in like half a second. And my health's already full again. And whenever my skeletons die, by the way, the ones I summon, they leave behind corpses like an explode. Each of those corpses you see exploding, the chain explode, deal about 8,000% of my weapon damage to the corpse. So the fucking necromancers are hella broken. Okay, what's in this cave? Anything good? Anything good? Any enemies? Any enemies at all? Nope, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, here we go.
Kill her!
No.
We must hurry with the ritual! Magda will be here soon!
Here come the big guys. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna hit her hella hard.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to another.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
Then you have made an enemy.
Very well.
Here she goes.
Things begin.
Summon a bunch of pads and completely drain my energy. For each enemy I hit, I basically recover my
Well
And there we go.
fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
And I got my sword shard. So yeah, Mike, that's how broken the fucking necromancer is. I literally don't struggle at all with anything. But they were a paid-for character class, which costs like $15 just to get that character, so I guess it stands to reason that they're broken. Okay, now that obelisk I just ran past, you can teleport back to the entrance of a dungeon, but because I haven't explored over here yet, I'm not going to take advantage of going there. Ooh.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these shots, but I don't yet know it.
We shall set things right. That is all you need to know.
Back out we go. So I don't know, so far from what you've seen, it's pretty similar to Gauntlet though, right? And like I said, I seriously think this is a game that we could all enjoy, because it's one of those things that it's a very long game, very long game if you want to put time into it. And it's very Borderlands in the fact, like, if, you know, if you guys want to farm certain gear, it'll take some time to, you know, farm said gear piece. And it also offers us many opportunities to, you know, spec our characters however we want. And we really don't have to take it that seriously unless we're planning on playing like Ultimate Torment level 25 or whatever. Crazy trees, crazy trees. You saw that she died so fast, that's because with triangle I can send all 7 of my skeletons to fucking deal double damage and just B-rush one enemy. And then I unlocked an ability too, where you see those skeletons? Cost 25 less essence to actually cast my skeleton beeline rush. So, you know, that's just one trick. I'm going to spend all my essence to fucking bolster my ranks. And look how quickly that bitch died. So all my essence is getting, so now I'm not spending time just attacking this tree. And there we go. I'm pretty much back to full essence. And I can go back to spamming my skeleton creator abilities. But it's one of those things where we gotta figure out how I can get fucking shared play actually working again, because it's one of those things where you're not gonna really appreciate how fun the game is so much you're gonna have to play it. Because right now all you're seeing is really those two switches literally beating the game instead of everything else. Even that legendary just died in like a fucking half second. Okay, he drops. Oh my god. Deal 7% area damage on hit. Oh my. That means now everything that I attack, even with this attack here, deals an extra 7% of my total attack power to everything near it. So far, what's early impressions? One of the things I think you guys will enjoy. I just think the price tag might be what prohibits you, which, like I said, next paycheck I'll have a resurgence of money. So if you guys are interested, I'd be willing to kind of, you know, float some money your way if, you know, you're interested in getting it, but you're not, you know, quite wanting to spend 30 bucks on it kind of thing.
My land is safe. Bless you. Tristram's families will not starve, thanks to the work we have done today.
But you can even customize your followers. See up here? I'm the one that gave him that blue sword. I'm the one that gave him that blue shield. I'm also the one that picks those talents that he's looking at. At level 20, I'll pick his next talent. So I basically built him to be a tank to, you know, aggro the enemies away from me so I can just deal damage from behind the lines. Now, when we all play together, though, you can't have followers, which is cool because, you know, you can't have followers. That's a hostile tree. No, that's not a hostile tree. I'm just retarded. Okay. Anywho, let's see here. There's 7 skeletons. We're gonna wipe out that thing hella fast. Now later on, the Necromancer can get abilities where instead of just exploding those corpses fruitlessly, you can basically use the corpses to generate limited time undead army.
I'm afraid not.
And those vessels are again used for upgrades. On this encounter. Looks like that was a good choice. Okay, going back down here. Bone pile. Ooh, hell. Oh god. Oh my. Hello. These guys are fucking business. Oh, ow. That's right. He's used all my stuff.
No.
Ow, you motherfucker. My Necromancer, I've got an ability called, I've actually got 2 great abilities. I've got one that basically gives me 10% health per minion not active. So basically, when all my minions are dead, I get a bonus 300% armor, just because all my minions are dead. I've also got shit tons of life regen, where every time I hit an enemy, I recover life from it. Because the Necromancers are pretty squishy. I kind of need that for
The night embraces you.
But you'll probably find my Necromancer runs to be pretty boring because Necromancers are very, very, very OP. But from what you saw, the argument for that
No, my essence is too low.
you're not much of a main
Weakness
player.
consumes you.
Okay, gold for me. What is this way leading? Who knows? What is this way? Cemetery of the Forsaken. Aww, it led me in a circle. This is essentially where I started from. So my little army will have to follow me back to where I came from. Okay. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I think this would be a really fun game though, because there's like I think there's like 9 classes to choose between. So kind of like Gauntlet, I'm pretty sure there's a class that, you know, you guys would all enjoy. I think Noah would enjoy the Barbarian, especially since he's super broken at higher levels. I think you'd either enjoy the Wizard, the Witch Doctor, or you kind of like healing, don't you? You kind of like healing, don't you? Like Zenyatta. You might enjoy the Monk on this game. Now, you can't play the Monk... Well, never mind. I should talk about the trial since how you can't play it. But the Monk is a good character, too. The Monk's basically a really awesome character for providing buffs to the rest of the team, and they're pretty much invincible. The Monk doesn't deal a shit ton of damage, but they're literally invincible at higher tiers. Whoa, hello. It's one of those things I gotta get my short photo with so you guys can actually see if you'll enjoy it or not. Then you'll probably currently no demo. That's so dumb, man, that the fucking only demos for PS3.
We must
that is
stop
so
the
dumb.
attacks on these farms, or the people of Tristram will starve.
But I think you pretty much at this point see enough to know whether or not you would enjoy playing it or not. Pretty much a top-down, you know, lots and lots and lots of loot. And honestly, you guys wouldn't be too much farther behind me, because I literally have only played up to right now, and I literally have never gotten through Act 1. I started playing this with Josh, and we just never finished, kind of thing.
My power has grown.
Yeah, level 17. Okay, with level 17, I get a new curse, which lets me leech health from the enemies. And what else do I get? Oh, I get an upgrade in my bone spear. Launch razor sharp teeth that deal 300% weapon damage as it goes through opponents. And we'll give it a shot. You pull in all health blows within 40 yards while siphoning. No, I don't care about that. I'm gonna stick with what I have. Yeah, sounds good. Like I said, we'll deal more with this share play bullshit later and figure this shit out. Alright. Later.